Alexis Preller's Adam and Eve, painted in 1955, is one of the artist's mid-career masterpieces. It's monumental, lyrical, gorgeously colored, intricate, and symbolically loaded. It gives a beautiful snapshot of the artist's very personal vision of Africa. The work comes shortly after the artist completed his first major mural scheme, All Africa, for the former offices of the Receiver of Revenue in Johannesburg. The painting was first exhibited at the Lichi Gallery in March 1956, alongside other seminal works such as Hieratic Women, Primavera, and Woman with a Lyre. While Preller's imagination had always relied on African source material, think of the long shelf for instance, with its small Benin bronzes, ebony Maasai head, and Barotse ceramic vessels, the appearance and very direct representation in this work of a carved Dogon sculpture comes as some surprise. The seated couple, however, are never presented as an exotic accessory or curio that might crop up in a still life composition, but are rather reimagined as part of an Africanized creation myth. Inspiration had certainly come in the form of photographs published in the Bollingen Foundation's African Folktales and Sculpture, which had formed part of the artist's research for All Africa. If the inclusion of the Dogon sculpture is unexpected, other elements of the painting are more familiar, pulled from the artist's ingenious visual vocabulary. The mask-like emblematic sun above and the colorful concentric discs below recall All Africa's central panel, while the conical form on the right of the composition, like an East African Kona shell or a ruined tower at Great Zimbabwe, can be traced back through pictures like Three Figures, the last of the Mapochas, and Hieratic Women. Preller's Garden of Eden is stripped back to bare symbol. Leaves and petals hang in the air. The landscape is reduced to a low, decorated mound, and the tree of life is suspended in a blue-white sky, revealing the serpent in the form of a stylized and camouflaged lizard clinging to the smooth bark. Professor Carl Nell, in his landmark monograph on the artist, described this painting as being meticulously crafted, and I continue to quote, "The coloring is subtle, the forms are crystal clear, the space luminous and bounded only by the decorative margins of the format. In all, a wondrously paradoxical blend of African and Quattrocento and subjective inspiration."